I found this Bluetooth speaker in a charity shop, and I put some batteries in. It does seem to be doing something. So there's the one control button here and the little blue LED, but I can't see this device on my phone. And I tried a tablet as well. I can't see a device come up, and I've tried various things here, like holding down this button and double clicking it, see if there's a pairing mode and so on, but I can't seem to get it to work. So what I thought I might do is take it apart and see if there's anything really obviously wrong with it. You can see these 3 screws in the battery box, and as far as I know that's the only thing that's holding it together. That's very tightly screwed together. Okay, so that's the screws out. It's not obviously coming apart, so I think there might be some clips inside as well, so I might have to get the spudger out and try and get into the edges here. There we go. That's it, there's some clips at the end. I wonder if there might be some extra screws hiding under these feet. Yes, there are. We're in. So it's very simple inside, in fact. So we have the battery box with the 3 AAA batteries, so giving 4.5 volts. We've got 2 speakers, one each side, and then there's the main board here. So the main board has got the LED and the switch that we saw on the edge, and I'll take it off in a moment, and it'll have all the control logic and Bluetooth chips on it also. Looking at the circuit board here, it's a little bit puzzling. For some reason there's these 2 big inductors here either side. Not really sure what that's about. In the centre here we have a regulator, so it's a 1117, so it's a linear regulator to regulate the voltage for the chips. Now on this side we have a chip. This is marked NS4203, so this is a 3 watt Class D amplifier. So this is obviously the amplifier that drives the 2 speakers through these wires here. Can't really tell what this IC is here. So there's a 14 pin chip here, which has got all the writing rubbed off, so we can't really see what's going on there. And so I was guessing this is a Bluetooth IC of some kind, but I'm not really sure. And if we look at it, there's no visible Bluetooth antenna anywhere, so there are no tracks on the board that look like they might be a Bluetooth antenna. I can't see anything on the top here that looks like an antenna, and there's no external antenna plugged on here, so it's a bit of a mystery what this is really. Now one clue that we do have, we've got a circuit board number here, so it says CP0180A1. So I think I'll Google around on that and see if I can find out what this thing is supposed to be. Well, this is quite interesting because I found this link on Alibaba. So as you can see, the device here looks awfully like what I've got here. So so by googling that PCB identifier and the word Bluetooth, I managed to find my way to this this site here. And so what this says, magically amplifies the sound from iPhone, etc. No configuration such as pairing is needed. And if we scroll down here a bit, so we see induction speaker. So this doesn't seem to be a Bluetooth device. It works by induction. And you see they've got this picture here of the iPhone sat on top of the device. So that would explain why there's the 2 strange looking inductors on the board. So it's inductively linking somehow into the phone and getting the audio that way. So I'm going to try that out, see if it works. I'll just play some Creative Commons music on here. So So that's playing through the phone now. So I don't know if you can hear that, but when I put the phone next to those speakers, it is actually picking up the music from the phone, and it's amplifying it onto the speaker. So it is actually inductively linked. And that's how it's playing the music through the speaker. It's inductively linked, and of course it sounds quite rubbish. So this is what I've got here. It's one of these cheap Alibaba inductively linked speakers, and I would guess that the mystery chip, the little fella here, is probably just an op amp, so it's probably boosting up the signal that it picks up through the, I'm not sure whether it's picking up through the wires or actually directly through these inductors, but I think this is just boosting up the very weak magnetic signal it's getting. It's picking up from the phone, and then having amplified it, it sends it over to this guy here, the 4203, the D type digital amplifier, Class D amplifier. So that's an odd thing. I've never seen that before. I didn't know what to expect when I opened this thing up. But it's actually quite a rubbish sounding cheap amplifier device, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use this actually. I might just take it apart, and the speakers don't look bad in there. I might use the speakers in something else, and maybe just put an amplifier and actually really put a Bluetooth device in there. I have one of these tiny Bluetooth receivers here. I could obviously integrate that in there and use that instead. Yeah, so that's a puzzle.